Midnight Wolf Tarot going live once again. Yeah, go tell a friend if they're trying to see within. Yeah, welcome to the Wolf Pack. You can give me a reading. I know that you got me. I wanna give in, but I just keep on trying. And needing some guidance. My luckiest life. Yeah. What the cards reveal? Come on, tell what spirit feel. It don't matter who, where, when, where, why. I know I got a deal. Welcome to the Wolf Pack. Yeah, you gon' love it here. Ain't I bet you leaving with a smile. There's nothing but love in here. Welcome to the Wolf Pack.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Midnight Wolf Tarot. I hope all of you are doing well. Hello, Try Hard. What are you up to? How are you doing? Julia, how are you? Thank you so much. I just got done making some fish and veggies. Ooh, that sounds good. Sounds tasty. Yummy. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Good, Julia. I'm glad that you're doing well. Just thought I would pop on and see how everybody's doing. And if anyone has any questions tonight. I'm sitting here with my avatar because my hair is sticking up. So yeah. Figured this was a better idea. Better solution. That's what I thought. You have a question? Well, throw it at me, Julia. What do you have? How can I help? No change on your end, Try Hard, as it shouldn't be. Aww. I'm good. They're getting you all straightened out, Try Hard. That's really good. They fixing the problem. I told you they knew it too. They knew it too. Julia is about my Gemini. Yes or no? Does Gemini love me? Julia, Gemini. Do you love Julia? Do you love Julia? Let's get to the bottom of this. And we got her 3, so let's see. They do. They do love you. I feel like that it is hot and cold. I do feel like that they have like their own demons that they're dealing with here, because you do have the devil, the star, and the 9 of Cups. The devil is in the upright position. So I feel like that they have their own demons that they are dealing with. And I feel like they don't want to drag you into it, but they just see you as this bright light. I feel like you are the light in their darkness here, and that you're trying to pull them out of it. With the 9 of Cups, like I feel like that there's going to be improvement here. We have the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck as well. I feel like that maturity is an issue here. I feel like that they need to get to a point where they're at a King of Cups instead of a Knight. I feel like that you need more investment in this if you're going to stay in this. So they need to figure out what they are doing on their side. And if they can't figure it out, I do see you moving on, because you need somebody that is going to put you in a position where you're not questioning what's going on. It's like you need true investment, true commitment, not hot and cold and uncertainty. I feel like that there's also some truths that need to be revealed at the same time. All right, my dear, that's what I have for you, Julia. I hope that was a benefit. I feel like they do care, but I feel like that there are things that they are just trying to sort out. Diamond Girl, how are you doing? Hello. Welcome in. Nightbot's going crazy. Not Nightbot is going crazy. That's all we know. I'm glad you're doing good, Diamond Girl. I'm glad. Yes, he seems to that can't make up his mind straight. Yeah. I feel like that, Julia, that you are an energy that they did not expect here. And with that unexpected vibration, now they don't know what to do 100%. Hello, how are you? Greatness. Diamond Girl, they would like a general love read. What do they need to know right now, Spirit? The Diamond Girl, general love. What is going on here? Okay, so we have some manifestations. Okay, so there's some healing that needs to come into play here. We do have the Nine of Cups in the upright position. So, we are hopeful, wanting to have the connection, doing what we can to manifest, to have the true connection that we're looking for. But here we have Temperance in reverse and the Eight of Cups in reverse. There's a part of you that is tired of searching and going in the same loop pattern. There's also a point here where you need to heal old patterns that is leaving you stuck, that is forcing these cups to flip upside down. There's a part of you that kind of feels like you're giving up in a sense. We have the Hierophant in reverse at the bottom of the deck. There's like a lack of faith here, losing faith when it comes to love. I feel like that you do want love, but you're tired of the same patterns repeating itself. So we have to let go of that vibration here. Okay, we need to let go of that vibration and be willing to open up to what we're truly looking for. So we're going to clear out that energy for you, Diamond. We're going to clear that out. This might be a little loud for anybody. So for Diamond Girl, right now, we're clearing out this energy for them to find healing and love. They deserve all the love that they are looking for. This Nine of Cups, this wish fulfillment should come to them. Please bring in the faith that they need to trust and love and to have the right person come into their life. There you go, Diamond. You should see some positive vibrations there and changes occurring for you within the next month, my dear. And you're absolutely welcome. Thank you for being here today. All right, for greatness, will I hear back from any of the job applications I recently put out in the near future? Thanks, my name is Ron. Don't know why it doesn't pop up on YouTube. All right, Ron, welcome in. Let's see if you're going to have career opportunities, Ron. Spirit, what do we have for Ron? Any of the applications they have put out recently, are they going to hear from anybody in the near future? This has been a hard search for you, Ron. Okay, so we got the Two of Pentacles in the upright position. So it's like You're not losing hope and faith in this situation. You are putting yourself out there and trying to keep the balance and flow in everything that you're doing. Now, in terms of hearing from anybody, yes. I feel like that you're going to hear from somebody within the first week of February. I feel like that opportunity is getting ready to be presented to you. At the bottom of the deck, you do have the Ace of Pentacles in the upright position, so an offer is about to be handed to you. Now, I feel like that past experiences that you have is going to come into play here. I feel like, true experiences that you have that you can bring to the table here, someone is going to see the value in that. So just keep pushing forward in everything you're doing. But I'm seeing, first week of February, you're going to be presented an offer from the applications you have put out, my dear. So very, very good. Continue to look. I feel like that if you put out applications to at least 3 different places, that you very well may hear from all 3, and you're going to have to make a choice. I feel like that's why the Two of Pentacles is in the upright position here. There's going to have to be a decision you're going to have to make. You're absolutely welcome, my dear. Thank you for your time today and for being here. Loves, hi, love. May I ask a question? Absolutely. How can I help you? It's been a long journey, yes. Was 3. Absolutely, my dear. It's coming for you. All right. Opportunity is on the horizon for you. All right. Let's see here. Hi, May. I asked what Mike is currently thinking and feeling about you. Okay. So let's see. Mike. What are you currently thinking and feeling? So, Mike, let's take this out. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so first card that came flying out was the Ace of Wands in reverse. So there is a lack of passion. There is some unfortunate luck with this. A lot of challenge points here, my dear. You do have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse that's leading to bad luck when it comes to passion in this connection. I feel like that there is a lack of respect when it comes to this connection. You do have the 10 of Wands in the upright position. I feel like that you're the one pushing to get this to move forward, to get it off the ground, and for true investment to be in this situation here. We do have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck in the upright position. I do feel like that you are the one pushing this thing forward. And I feel like that if they can't change what they are doing and show you the true value of what you deserve, that it's time to turn the page. I feel like that you very well may give them 1 month to 2 months. 1 month to 2 months, and if there is not a change, that I see you breaking the pattern of this and moving on to the next page. As painful as it may be, that you know that you're deserving of actual love and true investment, and not having somebody that's going to waste your time. That's what I have for you, my darling. I hope that was a beneficial message. Thank you for being here. For Loves, oh my God, thank you, sweetheart. You're absolutely welcome. Can you tell me whether you see Kayla and I reconciling, going on a date? Reconciliation, spirit. What do we have for reconciliation? Reconciliation. Let's find out. For Loves, reconciliation. Are they going to go on a date? Let's see what's going to happen here. There's opportunity here. But the issue that we have with the reconciliation that I'm seeing here is some deception here. So they have other opportunities right now. I feel like that if this is to reconcile, they are still going to have at least 3 other options, 3 other people that they're talking to and coming through here to see what investment that you still have here as they are looking at these other opportunities. We do have the 7 of Swords here in the upright, 7 of Cups in the upright, and 3 of Wands in reverse. This very well may be a situation where you're wasting your time. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles in the upright position. Spirit is saying you're lining yourself up to be re-abandoned, re-hurt in this situation. Reevaluate the situation to see if this is really something you want to invest in and see if it will actually come back around. There could be a lesson that you're meant to learn in this situation. If it comes back around and reconciles and you go on a date, that there is still something for you to learn. What I'm hearing, that it's a pinnacle point of understanding your self-worth and what you truly deserve. So yes, they are talking to other women at this time. Julia, thank you, sis. I can't have it better than you tell me. I appreciate. Maybe he will finally see the right way. Can I ask another, or is it one question only? It's only one question only. If you would like to donate, it is $3.33. You can send that as a super chat if you would like to. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. Yes, Trey Hart, of course you can ask a question. You are so welcome, my dear. Thank you for letting me answer a question for you. Yes, PJ, you can ask a question. Okay, a future husband. Yes or no? Future husband. We're looking at a future husband. Yes or no? And my dear, in terms of future husband, it is coming out as a no at this time. There's a lot of transformation and change that needs to occur here. They don't really see you the way that you see them. This is very slow moving at this time. Why Richard has been mean to me all of a sudden. Richard, what's going on with you? What's going on with you, Richard? Why are you being mean all of a sudden? What's going on here? Okay, why are you being mean all of a sudden? What's going on here? There's a sense of loss of self here. Queen of Cups in reverse. We got the Four Swords in the upright and the Page of Pentacles. There is something that they are staying silent about. Pressures within emotions that they are trying to evaluate. I do feel like that they're going to come out of this because we do have the Page of Pentacles. I feel like an apology is going to occur here. We do have the Three of Cups in the upright position. I do feel like that they're going to take you out and apologize. There is some type of emotional disconnection that they have at this time. I don't feel like that you did anything wrong. I do feel like this is a personal issue. So I would say, to them that you're here if they want to talk and take a step back and let them sort out what they need to at this time. Okay. How should I handle a situation with Anthony, a classmate? Okay. Anthony. How should they handle a situation with Anthony, a classmate? Okay. So in terms of how to handle situations with Anthony is to, right now their issue is that they have this sense of entitlement that they are sitting with at this time. They don't have a lot of compassion or care for other people. You do have the Nine of Cups here in reverse and the Nine of Swords in the upright position. So one of these things here that you have to see what investment that is worth it for them. This is a situation where you just may want to defend yourself. You do have the Two of Cups here in the reverse. This classmate is really not an individual that's worth your time. Spirit is saying that it's better in your best interest is to ignore them. That it's time to disregard that you have put up with a lot with this situation. You have done all that you can do. So it's time to kind of push away from this situation, my dear. All right, let's see what we have. Hello, MWT. All right, hello. Do you see love coming in for me in spring 2026? All right, for Amber, love, spring 2026. What do we have here? And ooh-wee, love is in the air. You do have the Page of Wands here to the Six of Pentacles here. I do feel like that there is someone that's going to present you an offer that is going to be that of care. We also have the Magician here in the upright position. I feel like that this is the individual that you have been manifesting here. I feel like, though, that there is something that is unbalanced here with the Two of Pentacles. I feel like that this is a sense of your own fear and fear that they may have when it comes to love. So I do feel like that there's going to be a connection here. I do feel like that there needs to be a better balance in this situation. But I feel like that the love that is going to come to you in spring of 2026 is something that is going to last at least throughout the year, my dear. You were so welcome. Everybody, you're so welcome for the readings. I want to know Aaron's true intentions towards me. Try hard. True intentions. Let's see what's going on here. Ooh, they are going to disconnect. Try hard. Spirit is saying, watch out here. They're going to break communications, that there is some untruth here, that there are things that they're not telling you here. You have the Ace of Swords here in reverse, Temperance in the upright, and the Six of Cups in the reverse. There is something in their past that they are not over that is going to get drawn out to you. We also have the Eight of Cups in reverse. This is a situation that they very well may disappear from. So watch out when it comes to that. Try hard. Thank you. I will keep you updated. Please do. I like my updates. I like my updates. Thank you so much. Some current feelings of A for K. Current feelings. All right, my dear, there is investment here. You have the Six of Cups in the upright position. King of Pentacles, there is investment here to the Two of Swords. There may be some clarity that we are not seeing completely that we need to. I feel like fear is holding us back. Again, we have the Two of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck here. I feel like that this is a connection, especially with the 2-2, that this is something that is worthwhile. This is something that is worthwhile. I feel like that there's a connection here. I do feel like that there is a soul connection here as well. There's also a past life connection here as well. So I feel like both parties need to see clarity and find balance within the situation to give this a chance. Jocelyn, hello. How you doing? All right, for Jocelyn, who would they be in a relationship with and when? I'm doing fine, darling. How you doing? Let's see what's going on in your love life. Now, this has been a challenge point for you. Oh, one card went flying here. So we have the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands in the upright position here. Let's start this out. We do have the Hierophant here. So keep your faith here. I feel like there's a lot of guards up here. I do feel like that you're going to meet them in a social situation. I do feel like that this is a connection that you can meet them in the next 3 months here. I do feel like heavily that this is going to be a Taurus with a Leo moon and a Cancer Venus. This is really going to be a fun-loving person that is also, I feel like, what is Spirit trying to say here? They go after things really quick, and everything's really rapid to them. But at the same time, they're very compassionate and caring and understanding. I do see this individual coming into your life May of 2026. Keep me updated. Like, if I could speak, that would be a good start. Like, if I could speak, that would be nice. You're welcome. You're welcome. Let's send in positive energies and flow there for you, my dear. Thank you very much. Need it right now. There you go, my dear. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. I definitely appreciate it. Anybody that has a question, feel free to drop a question. Hello. Thank you for the like. I definitely appreciate you. Many blessings. Hello. Cassie, what are you doing? Hi. Yeah, I've been having issues with that. Like, people aren't getting notifications. Wolf kisses, my darling. Wolf kisses. Right back at you. All right, let me see, my dear. Is it possible that my son's father, Tay, could be locked up right now? Just curious. Okay to ask. Let's see what's going on with them, my dear. Their father, Tay, if they be locked up, their son's father right now. Just curious. Is it a possibility here? Okay, let's see what we got here. There is going to be unfair justice here. There is a possibility that they will get locked up here. We do have the Nine of Cups in the upright. We do have justice in reverse. So this is unfair justice here. I feel like that whoever is representing them is not giving them the actual representation that they should be receiving here. We do have death at the end in the upright position. There's going to be some type of transformation that is occurring here. So I feel like that they're going to have a few different options here as well, because we have the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So there may be some type of plea deal that could keep them out of jail. But I feel like they're not being represented the way that they should. I don't feel like that they should be going to jail. I feel like that there should be other opportunity, at least doing probation or doing some other type of program to keep them from going to jail. I don't feel like they're getting the right representation at this time. So yes, there is a possibility, my dear. I'm doing well, my dear. I'm doing well, Casey. Thank you for asking. Had to make some adjustments, but I feel like it's going well. Um, and yeah, I'm just kind of proceeding forward. I had a lot of shifts and changes that have occurred, and I feel like that it was all for the positive, though. I feel like it's for the positive. Yes, you can donate. It is $3.33 for additional question. And you just got back to your apartment. That's really good, my dear. So the current energy around your son's father, he's not right now, but he might. There is a possibility, my dear. I do feel like that there is some type of plea deal that they're going to get offered that can keep them out of jail. But it is showing unfair justice. With justice in reverse, that's unfair justice. So yes, there is a possibility. Yes, yeah, you can just send up a super chat, and we can look a little more in depth to your previous question. Yeah, absolutely, my dear. Absolutely. Yes, you can send it through Ko-Fi as well. If you have my link, you're more than welcome to send it through Ko-Fi as well. You're so welcome, my dear. So for Touch of Love, thank you for that like. I appreciate you. Is Rex talking to other girls? Rex, are you messing up here? Are you talking to other girls? Let's take a look here. Rex, what's going on? What's going on? Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups and the Upright, the Hermit, and the Nine of Swords. I feel like they're taking a big step back here. I feel like that there's a lot of emotion that they're trying to figure themselves out. I feel like that they're very stressed here. I feel like that if there's a point of isolation, like you feel like that there's a drawback at this time, that there's a sense of themselves that they feel lost. They kind of feel like that maybe there's a continuation that they should proceed moving forward in this transition to see what is going on. You do have Judgment at the bottom of the deck here. I don't feel like that they're intentionally talking to anybody else. I do feel like that they are lost within this connection, my dear. Thank you for that donation. I definitely appreciate you. I'm doing well, Jazz. I'm doing well. Thank you very much. Guidance for the connection between me and A. Should I let go of this connection for the highest good for Jazz? For the highest good. Let's take a peek here. For the highest good, yes. Yeah, the Page of Wands in the upright. You got the Devil and the Page of Swords. This is a situation that keeps going back and forth, Jazz. There is this energy that I feel like that you're kind of just getting pulled in here, but there are things that they don't want to talk about here. I feel like they're very closed off. You have the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck in reverse. There's a lot of things they don't want to talk about, and when they do, they kind of bat it back like there's not an issue here. How you're being treated is not fair. All right, my dear. That's what I got for you. Okay, could you just give me details about Richard? Has he been mean to me? I work with him. Okay, what's going on, Richard? A little more in depth. Let's take a look at this. Text you love, to clarify your question, that they kind of feel lost in themselves here. So I don't feel like that it really has anything to do with you personally. I feel like that they're on their own journey and trying to figure themselves out. But I don't see them talking to anybody else, my dear. So if you feel like that they're drawing back from you, that there's a point of isolation from you, that there is something that they are working through that they don't want to drag you into, my dear. All right, so for Richard being mean here, they work with him. So let's take a deeper look into this. Take a deeper look into this. What's going on? Richard, what's going on? Why are you being mean? Okay. Yeah, I feel like that this is like misdirected confrontation towards you. I feel like that you were like at the wrong place at the wrong time. I feel like that if it wasn't you, it would have been somebody else. I feel like Richard is really frustrated when it comes to finances. I feel like that things are not going as well as they appear. I feel like that is why they're really frustrated here. We do have the Queen of Wands in reverse, that I feel like that you were the person to take this out on. You do have the Nine of Swords here as well at the end here. That, although that this is stressing you out, like, I'm just getting wrong place at the wrong time. But there's something going on with finances. Things aren't going as well as they make things appear. Yes, here. We got the Page of Pentacles here in reverse and the Devil. And the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. There's definitely something going wrong with finances here. Things are not going as well. And I feel like that they're really stressed out because we also have the Ten of Wands here as well. So this is completion of energy here. I feel like that you're going to get an apology. Like I said, I feel like that you were at the wrong place at the wrong time. You do have Temperance, Ace of Cups, and the Four of Wands here at the end here. So I feel like that you're going to receive an apology here, because you do have true commitment within this situation. All right, my dear. So I feel like just wrong place at wrong time. I feel like that if it wasn't you, it would have been somebody else. But there is something going on with their finances that they're not happy with. Something's going on there. So that's what's really going on. Thank you for your donation and your time, my dear. I definitely appreciate that support. Good evening. What does Rev want from me? Just a connection, a friendship, companionship. Thank you. Getting conflicting energy, right? Getting confliction. Let's see. What do they want from you? Just a connection, friendship, companionship. Okay, so this is all going towards lustful energy. Okay, we got the Devil, Ten of Swords, and the Nine of Swords all in the upright position. This is all very lustful situation. So they just want intimate encounters. This isn't something that's going to go into a commitment here. I feel like that this is something that more swords here. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords. I feel like within your heart, my dear, that you are looking for more. You're looking for something more stable here. Like you wear your heart on your sleeve here, and like you don't want to be in a situation where you're going to get hurt here. But there's a lot of lustful situation. Now, if you're okay with a casual situation, then that's okay. But with seeing the Ten of Swords the way that it is, it's just like this may not be what you're looking for here. But they're looking for a very lustful companionship. They're just looking for intimate encounters, is what I'm getting, my dear. Hello. How you doing? I would like to know about my professional future until the end of 2026. Thanks. Well, let's take a look at this here. Okay, professional future until the end of 2026. What do we have here? I see a lot of opportunity here. I just opened my deck and I see Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. I feel like you're going to have a lot of opportunities this year. Maybe some transitions. Some transitions here. Yeah, you have the Hierophant here. You have the Temperance in the upright and the Hierophant in the upright position. I feel like your professional career is going to really take off in 2026. Yeah, you have all major arcana. You even have Death. And the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, my dear. I feel like your professional career and situations are really going to take off this year. I feel like all the effort that you have been putting in is about to pay off. There's something really significant by the end of October and going into November in Scorpio season. I feel like there's been a point of a lot of transformation. I feel like the income and abundance that you've been looking for is going to come in for you this year. I feel like this is going to be your best year yet, but there is something about 2027 about things taking flight is what I'm hearing. Things taking flight. Cassie, you posted above. Let me see if I can see your question, love. Okay, my dear Cassie, I see your question. There was an explosive argument this morning with several people. Can I have advice on the situation? All right, what's going on here? There was an explosive argument this morning with several people. What's the advice, Spirit? What's the advice for the situation? Hello, Elaine. How you doing, beautiful? All right, Spirit is saying, "Ooh, boy." Okay. Right now, like, people are losing a lot of patience. They're losing a lot of patience, losing control. There is like this pinnacle point of putting up a defense here. We do have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Wands in the upright position, and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. There has to be some type of peaceful resolution, but there's someone that wants to challenge the situation here. The person that is so angry has to admit somewhere that they are wrong here. They're trying to blame everybody, but they're not willing to look at their own individual self that is causing issues within this situation here. There needs to be peace handed here. We do have the Four of Cups here, so I feel like that you could be the peacemaker here. And just saying, hey, things don't need to be this way. For the person that is frustrated, be willing to hear them out, but also letting them know that there is something here that they are challenging a situation that they need to find peace within themselves here. With a lot of blue here that I'm seeing is a lot of emotion that they need to, I'm just seeing like a pot like boiling and steaming up and the lid getting blown off is what I am seeing here. They need to find a way to calm down. So I see you being the peacemaker here. It's like in having an open conversation and saying, hey, like, things don't have to be this bad. Everybody needs to be heard, but with the arguing, nobody's going to be heard. This needs to be rectified in a more positive light. Somebody has to admit that they're truly wrong here. And I feel like that the individual that started the fight already knew that they were in the wrong. There needs to be more positive investment, my dear. That's what I have for you. I hope that was beneficial. But yeah, somebody needs to make a transition here. You're welcome, darling. And Jane, it is only one question alive. If you would like another question, it is $3.33 that you can donate. And we can look at your romantic life. You'll also get more cards. You'll also get 10 cards for a donation. And if anybody would like an energy clearing, let me know. That is free as well. If you feel like that there are things in your energy that you would like to have shifted out and more positive flow energy coming in here, we can do that. It's of a healing vibration. Jane, it's only one question alive. If you would like another question, is $3.33. You can send that up in the super chat and we can take a look at your romantic life. You'll get 10 cards with that reading if you send a super chat. All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in tonight. I'm going to call it a night. I'll be back live tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Thank you for tuning in with me. I'm Wolf with Midnight Wolf Tarot. You all have a good night. Thank you very much. Until next time. Bye for now.